At one point or another, everyone has thought about preparing for the zombie apocalypse. If you've ever seen the classic movies about the undead, like Zombieland or Warm Bodies, then you know that a zombie takeover is no joke. While scientists have yet to see a human zombie, there have been cases of different species that have come back from the dead, such as zombie ants and even plants. The only way to ensure your safety is to find the perfect hiding spot. And what could be better than a zombie-proof house? It seems like only the richest of the rich will be able to protect themselves, since these places are definitely not cheap. How come these houses are so expensive? Is the zombie apocalypse closer than you might think? Let's find out. Number 10. Beverly Hills Mansion. This mansion in Beverly Hills is no ordinary residence. The 18,000 square foot house is pretty impressive on the outside, with 10 bedrooms and an entire swimming pool. The contractor, Hal Braxton Hayes, added a few special features when he was building the place back in 1953. Since the home was constructed in the midst of the Cold War, Hayes knew that he had to take some extra precautions in case things escalated. That's why he included 2 bomb shelters, one inside and another underground. The second shelter is a little harder to find, since you have to swim through a tunnel underneath the pool to reach it. With all those safety measures, it is no surprise that this house comes with quite the price tag. Former NBA player Carl Boozer purchased the mansion for just under $30 million. Looks like Boozer is preparing himself for a zombie takeover. Have you heard about this mansion before? If so, leave a like. Number 9. The Safe House. This may not look as luxurious on the outside as the previous mansion, but it is more secure. Located just outside Warsaw, Poland, this bunker was built by Robert Konecnis in hopes of creating the safest house in the country and possibly even the world. From the naked eye, it might just look like a beautiful modern house. There are floor-to-ceiling windows, an outdoor movie screen, and even a garden with a fountain. With a touch of just a few buttons though, this house becomes a gigantic concrete block. Konecnis added an extra touch to the swimming pool too, as metal walls can enclose the area if you want to dip your feet in and relax during the apocalypse. For even more security, 7-foot-tall sliding walls surround the exterior of the building. There is no questioning how it earned its name, the Safe House. Number 8. Konecnis Ark. It looks like Robert Konecnis is pretty worried about the zombie apocalypse because this next one was also designed by him. You might think this house looks a little lopsided at first glance, and you'd be right. The building is twisted so that only the corner of the house touches the ground while the other side floats in the air. The bedrooms are located above the grass so that people outside, alive or undead, won't be able to see the residents. The house itself is pretty isolated, built on a secluded mountain in Brenna, Poland. The Ark is now one of the most popular tourist locations in the country, since many people are interested in seeing how the architectural enigma works. At a price of €890 per square meter, the house costs over $1,060,000. Number 7. Atlas Missile Silo Home. Looking for something even more secluded than the Ark? Created in 1960 by Bruce James Francisco and Gregory Gibbons, the Atlas Missile Silo Home is located in Adirondack State Park in Lewis, New York. The place was once where defense workers received information about launching intercontinental missile strikes. Now it is available to potential buyers who are looking for the ultimate safe haven. The house includes a downstairs missile storage area protected by a secret passcode just in case zombie intruders make their way inside. To top it all off, the Atlas Missile Silo Home is surrounded by thick forest for maximum security. If you need to get away in a hurry, there's also a private runway to make a quick exit. The house is currently on the market for $750,000. Considering the place is nuke-proof, that seems like a pretty fair price. Number 6. Just Room Enough Island. Just off Alexandria Bay on the St. Lawrence River in New York is a small island with an even smaller house. Nicknamed Just Room Enough Island, the 3,300 square foot pieces of land were bought by the Seasland family in the 1950s. They decided to build a simple cottage in the area in hopes of using the house as a secluded vacation home. The Seasland family clearly knew what they were doing, since the private residence is completely surrounded by water and therefore zombie-proof. The place holds a Guinness World Record as the smallest inhabited island in the world. When it comes to cost, all we can say is this house is basically priceless. The cottage is currently a local landmark and a big tourist attraction. Number 5. Nike Missile Site. Missile sites clearly serve as pretty good havens during a zombie invasion, like this house in southeast Indiana. This 14.5-acre house once served as both a home and an automobile business. This place has everything any homeowner could ever dream of: an indoor swimming pool, an exercise room, and even elevators. The residence also features an above-ground bomb shelter equipped with a decontamination shower, just in case you have to wash off after battling some zombies. With a chain link fence and barbed wire surrounding the area though, there is no way any creature could make its way near the house alive. At the time of construction, the place cost about $18 million. Today, that amount would be over $100 million. Number 4. False Bay Writer's Cabin. Although the False Bay Writer's Cabin in San Juan Islands of Washington was originally built as a getaway for authors to write in peace, it is definitely the perfect zombie-proof home. Designed by Olsen Kundig, the glass residence is both a calming cottage and a protective bunker. 3 wooden slat decks surround the area and can be raised to completely shield the home, essentially creating an indestructible wooden box. When the coast is clear, residents can push the wooden walls back down to enjoy the numerous perks, like the luxurious rotating fireplace. The lucky owners of this cabin can even store items on the rack attached to the back of the building, such as a kayak or weaponry for extra protection. The exact price of the house is still to be determined, but we are positive that it easily costs a couple million. Number 3. Castle of Rincon. Commonly referred to as J-Lo Castle by locals, the Castle of Rincon in Puerto Rico is not only a full-out mansion but a zombie-proof palace. This home is located in Palatine Hill on a private mountain, completely isolating the area from any nearby threat. With a saline pool and a library, this is the vacation spot of anyone's dreams. The mansion features a watchtower just in case the owners were worried about some potential zombie invaders. If some undead intruders were able to get up the mountain, an extensive security system keeps all unwanted visitors out. Plus, if you had to make a quick getaway, a helicopter landing pad lies right on top of the castle. All those safety precautions make this place quite pricey at $5 million, but is currently on the market if you can afford it. This next one will blow your mind. Number 2. Epic Lake Castle. The Epic Lake Castle first became famous after being featured in the American rapper Birdman's music video for his hit single, Fire Flame, in 2010. Since then, it has gotten a lot of international attention as one of the coolest zombie-resistant mansions out there. The 10,000 square foot castles were designed by architect Charles Seeger. The only way to get into the residence is by crossing a bridge and somehow getting past the iron gates that surround it. It doesn't seem like a zombie could ever get inside. But even if they could, we're pretty sure they'd end up getting lost in the 8 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. If you need some extra security, a pair of matching concrete gazebos are located just outside of the castle. The place is a little under $11 million, and there's no denying that it deserves the title as Epic Castle. The last one on our list is the safest and most expensive house out there. Number 1. Ice Palace. The Ice Palace Mansion in Switzerland is as zombie-proof as you can get. Located in the St. Moritz ski resort, the 7-story residence provides an incredible view of the Swiss Alps with over 30 floor-to-ceiling windows. The home includes a library with velvet walls, breakfast nooks, and even a bedroom covered in white Scandinavian fox fur. If all of that wasn't impressive enough, the palace features switches to secret rooms in case you have to stay in hiding. Plus, there's an entire underground floor with a home theater to keep residents entertained as they avoid the zombies outside. If you have to make a quick escape, a ski den with a private chairlift can transport you out of the area. With a price tag of $185 million, this mansion is only for the richest. As you can see, getting a zombie-proof house to prepare for the next apocalypse is definitely going to cost you. Which one of these places would you purchase if the undead took over? Let us know in the comments below. Hopefully, we all have some time to save a bit of money before any human zombies start appearing on Earth. Maybe we can join the owners of these houses in their private bunkers when that happens. There it is. That's our list of the top 10 most expensive zombie-proof houses. Please do us a favor and smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. If you aren't subscribed to us yet, make sure to do so. We are always creating great videos for our fans, so hit that notification bell and put it to all. That way you can be notified whenever we put out new content. Thanks for watching.